Hello YouTube, I'm Sermanya. Welcome to my channel. First of all, I want to thank all my new subscribers for subscribing to my channel. Thank you guys for sharing my videos. You can find me at I am Hawkfit Diva on Instagram, and you can email me at sermanya@gmail.com. So let's get right into it. So the other day someone asked me a question and they said, Sermanya, how do you keep a positive attitude when everything is happening around me in negative? So basically, how do you stay positive when you're living in chaos or bad things are happening to you and you don't know which way to turn? How do you stay positive in situations like that? So I'm going to give you 4 key ideas that's going to tell you, to help you on how to stay positive in negative situations, whether it's a bad breakup, the death of a loved one, the loss of a job, someone being mean to you, whatever the case may be. Sometimes all of it could be happening at once. Your child is going nuts, whatever the case may be. How do you remain positive? So here is the first reason why what I think you should do to stay positive in a negative situation or if your life is in chaos. Don't be around negative people. Surround yourself around positive people and positive things. If you are around negative people all the time and you're already going through enough drama, it's not going to make you feel any better. It's not going to make you feel uplifted or feel hopeful. It's just going to make you feel worse. If you're around someone that having a lot of problems themselves, y'all just going to be talking about problems, and by the time you're done, you're feeling bad. So you make sure you surround yourself around positive people and positive things, positive shows. Take yourself away from negative talk shows, Housewives, any of those shows that you may watch. There's a lot of this drama related. Make sure you take yourself away from that, because that's just going to cause you to think more about your problems and not get into a better vibration to be able to vibe higher. Okay? So number 2 is create a plan to get back on track. So whatever the thing that's going on in your life, whether it's money, boyfriend, job, whatever the case may be, create a plan. Write it down. Figure out what you need to do to make the next move to make your life better. Execute that plan. Start working on that plan and executing what you need to do to make things better in life. Okay, so while you're creating your plan, this is a book that I read when I was going through some chaos in my life, and it's called Unfuck Yourself and Get Out of Your Head and Into Your Life. So that is a great book, because it's really talking about just your life is just kind of really fucked up right now. So you're basically unfucking yourself and getting out of your own head, because sometimes when you're going through chaos in your life, you just overthink and rethink until you're just crazy. And so find some positive books to read and just focus on creating your plan and executing that plan. Another thing that I do is have a gratitude journal. I had recently moved, and I found all these journals that I've been keeping over the years, just millions of pages of me writing. So when I say a gratitude journal, when you're going through chaos and you're depressed and you're stressed and everything is happening bad in your life, you need to figure out things and write them down that you're grateful for. I always tell people, write down 10 things every day when you wake up that you're grateful for. Running water, have my toes. I am grateful for my eyes. I am grateful for my lips. I am grateful for my car. I am grateful and after so long that you figure out what you're grateful for, you're going to see that you're going to start vibing on a high level. And things are going to start happening and coming into place and happening better for you. You're going to start thinking more positive. Just start thinking about the things that you're grateful for. I am grateful for my hands. I am grateful that I have a job, even though it may not be the job that you want or whatever the case may be. Start being grateful for the next job that you're going to have. Okay? Okay, and of course I'm going to say work out. Working out is like the best thing that you can do. One of the best things you can do when you are going through chaos, because it lets out those endorphins. You're sweating, your adrenaline is pumping, and you are focused on winning and running that race or whatever, lifting that weight, lifting that last rep, whatever the case may be. It gets you going and gets those endorphins out. When I lost my dad and I was seeking professional help, my therapist told me that if it wasn't for me running every day, I ran 6 miles every morning after I lost my dad. And they said she told me if it wasn't for me running every day, that I probably would have lost my mind. So it does have a lot of mental stimulation, and it really helps, okay? So another thing that of course I'm gonna say meditate, because this is my meditation room. So meditate. I can't express to you enough, because I can even tell if I haven't meditated for a while, things start kind of getting off key in my life. So when you get to yourself and quiet your mind and meditate and connect to the source, things start happening. Things will start happening. You will start thinking at a high vibration, and things will start coming to you in a more positive light. Now, I know this all sounds easy. Sometimes it takes time to practice these things. But if you want to start with anything, at least start with being grateful. Write down 10 things every day to be grateful for. If this applies to anyone that's watching this video, if you write down 10 things for 10 days and that you're grateful for, and you start seeing a positive thing happen in your life, email me, comment, tell me how it went. I would love to know and be with you on this journey. And if you have any questions, please email me at sermonya@gmail.com. I am here to empower you and to help you. Okay, I'm going to end with this. You're allowed to scream, because sometimes we need to scream. You're allowed to cry, but don't give up and don't give in. Don't lose the faith. You got this. Peace.